All right, welcome to the channel, folks. This is video 1 of the summer playlist of 2025, and I'm going to show you guys how to read bathymetry maps or Navionics or lake maps, lake contour maps, whatever you want to call them. Bathymetry maps is the technical term as they relate to lake trout. But if you're not familiar, if you don't want to jig lake trout, you can still use this for bass and all sorts of other species. But we have probably 6 Lakers right underneath me right now, and I'm about to catch this one. Got him! There's about 9 or 10 more down there. It's kind of ridiculous. So we are sitting on a hump right now, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like with some arts and crafts. It's going to be pretty cool. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a nice one, folks. There we go, first one of the day. Ka-chow. All right, going right back in. All right, I'm gonna pull up a screenshot right here of where we are. So right now we're on a 55, just off the tip of an edge of a 55-foot hump, and it drops down to a 90-foot bowl. Now, Lakers will sometimes use these spots. It's a little too deep to spawn on, but that depends on the lake trout and how they spawn and where they want to spawn. But on top of this is a bunch of rocks, and I'll show you the live scope footage here in a second, but we have lake trout kind of scattered all around us. So, show you exactly what this looks like on 3D model. I have some kinetic sand that I stole from my son and a little plastic tray. So we're gonna make the little bowl at the bottom here, and then on top of the hump, and I'm gonna show you guys where all these lake trout are. This is close to where we are. So we're on top of the hump. We're actually like located like right here. And this is this 90-foot hole here, which I'm gonna kind of screenshot right there. And so we are right here, and there's Lakers all around the top of this hump. Now on top of this hump, there is a bunch of rocks, and Lakers tend to hide in those rocks, hide around those rocks, and you really won't see them unless you're using live sonar or they're suspended above the rocks depending on what they're eating. So this is a smelt forage lake, so they could be chilling, they'll push bait or smelt or alewives or whatever, or ciscoes up and around these humps and kind of play king of the mountain and jump off these humps to eat things and then kind of come back as like a home base. So that's how you read this style map. And the steeper the edge here, the better. So this edge is probably like actually that steep. And then behind there is like 60 something feet. But we're right on the corner there. I like to find the spot on the spot. So let me show you what that looks like now on Livescope. So you guys can see, so part of that's ghost tree, and the rest of those are literally just big boulders and rocks that these Lakers just absolutely love. Oh, chase me right to the bottom, buddy. Come on.
A friend of mine that I haven't talked to in God knows how long. He's a kayaker. Coast Guard in
Drag was extremely loose on that hook set, guys. I apologize. Shorter than that. There's another one, a little smaller. And if you guys can see this guy behind me, this is TBC Guides. He guides out of like Hanover, the western side of New Hampshire. I just hopped in his boat, helped him catch his first Laker. Got him. He's feisty, he's feisty. He's rolling around like crazy. Another absolute beauty. So right now we're using the Winnie kit. This is the smaller size, so this is a 1/4 ounce. It's a little small for this lake, so I will be switching to 3/8 ounce, which is like the medium-sized baits. So humps are probably my most productive spot during the summertime. It is the king of the mountain. It is probably it's just a Laker hot spot. So you can really find these humps on Navionics. If you want to watch a video from last year real quick, I'll leave a link for that below of like how to find summer spots, how to highlight them. Right now we have a water temp of 62 degrees, so they won't be anywhere in that water temp right now. So we have probably a thermocline of like 10 or 15 feet down, which if you can see on Livescope there, I'm gonna hide my my coordinates there. See that line right there where it starts to change color? That is a combination of pollen and thermocline. In terms of places I won't fish any humps that are in that like 20 foot below the surface range, because they just won't be in that warm water. Now 60 degrees they can be kind of anywhere, but they prefer to be in that colder water, which is below that thermocline. So on top of these humps, I'm gonna do what's called micro moves. This hump is, I don't know exactly how big it is, like scale wise, but we will do little small humps and look for active fish on different areas of the hump. So there's only so many seats on top of these humps. There's only so many seats in the classroom, so you want to pick up different sides of the classroom. So right now we're on the other side of the point that we were finding the majority of them. So if you guys want to support the channel, visit benditfish.com, where I sell the baits used in this video today. If you guys want to be guided here in New Hampshire, also visit that website. If you want to see more videos like this, learn more about lake jigging for lake trout or trolling for lake trout, either click here or click here, and I'll see you on one of those next videos.